Okay, here we are. It's the day after the UFC 106 event, and I'm here to give my thoughts and final analysis and take a look at some of the news for today. Excuse me. Alright, so first thing I want to look at is UFC.com. As you can see here, we have pictures from the fight, and if you click on it, you get to see the press interview after the fight. Um, yeah, and you can scroll through these. The main event featured Tito Ortiz and Forrest Griffin, was very controversial. Um, if you actually watch the interviews after the fight, Forrest Griffin talks about how it was a lot like the first fight where he thought he won the fight, and then he went home and he watched the video and he saw that, oh, I didn't win the fight. And when during this fight, Forrest wasn't sure that he won. At the end of it, he asked Tito, "Hey, did I win? Did I spend too much time on my back?" And Tito kind of laughed and said, "Hey, you answered your own question there. Like, you really did lose because you spent so much time on your back." And I think that's a really solid argument, because you could literally give the second round to Tito. Definitely, he busted up Griffin on the ground, and the first round probably goes to Tito too, with all the takedowns, and I think he was the aggressor. The third round totally went to Forrest, because all Tito did was stand there and kind of block, but he took a lot of hits and had some poor not submission but takedown attempts. If you went by judging the fight as a whole, because Forrest dominated so much in the third round, you got to give it to him. But because the judging goes round by round, and whoever wins the majority of rounds is usually the victor, I would say that Tito Ortiz won the fight. But that was not the case last night. And there were some other good fights, though. For instance, Josh Koscheck versus Anthony Johnson was really good, despite the controversy where they kept poking each other in the eye, or maybe Johnson hits Koscheck in the face with a knee, which was illegal, but Koscheck looked like he got hit in the left eye and was blurred. But if you go back and watch the replay over and over that they showed, Johnson never hit him in the eye. So I don't know what happened there. Was Koscheck maybe stalling or trying to get some time to recover? Because Anthony threw some really big hands and hit Josh and rocked him in the first round. I don't know what the story was there, but it went on to be a really great fight. Both guys stood up and attacked each other, right hands and flying knees and roundhouse kicks. It was great. And then Koscheck finally got him on the ground and was able to apply the rear naked choke. And, he got him to tap out to that one. It was a really interesting fight. It deserved fight of the night. Koscheck definitely getting submission of the night. So that's great for him. He got a double bonus there of $1,400. No, $1,040 on top of the amount he was paid to fight. So, yeah, great for Josh Koscheck. Let's see here. Oh, Paulo Thiago, he really manhandled the Volkman. I think he did a great job finishing him off. Nogueira picking up the win, knockout of the night, $70,000 bonus. That was awesome. Nogueira was great with his fists. I look forward to seeing him more. Amir Sadale, man, he rocked Baroni with those kicks, those legs kicks and those head kicks, and he just kept coming at him with the front kicks, and he beat him up bad. And Baroni was so tough, he hung in there all 3 rounds. At one point, Amir kicked his leg so hard it looked like he was gonna buckle and he was gonna fall to the ground, but that didn't happen. It was a pretty brutal match. So yeah, just some pretty cool stuff there. And let's look at the news on MMAconvert.com. Okay, Yeah, it says Tito thought he was robbed. No title shot for Koscheck. That's unfortunate. I think Koscheck actually should get that match against Dan Hardy for the true #1 contender. I kind of agree with Koscheck that Dan Hardy hasn't exactly earned the title shot yet, even though he beat Mike Swick. That's not good enough because you got other guys like John Fitch and Koscheck who also deserve a title shot. So, yeah, man. I say let those two go at it. Let's talk about the bonuses. And well, we talked about the bonuses. Let's talk about how much the event earned. So if you scroll down here, it says we got... Oh, hold on. Here we go. Okay. Let me just zoom in. Oh yeah, live gate was 3 million and attendance was 10,529. I think that's pretty good for a live gate. Could be wrong. It might be average, but attendance I'm not really impressed with. Some wrestling events do way more than that, but as far as an MMA event or UFC fight, I think it was pretty average in terms of live gate and attendance. Yeah, all in all, it was kind of a weird night. It was exciting. It was full of controversy. We got to see some good knockouts, some good takedowns, some submissions, a little bit of everything. A lot of the Ultimate Fighter guys, Ultimate Fighter winners performed. Yeah, it was cool. I had fun watching it. My favorite fight was Anthony Johnson and Josh Koscheck. I come over here to MMA Playground, which is a fantasy, basically fantasy UFC game where you earn points by predictions and you wager, simulated money. And looking at my results for UFC 106 here, I'm gonna zoom in for you. I actually did pretty good on the predictions here. See, I earned $210 towards my wagers, just based on the predictions. But I made a mistake of betting on Tito Ortiz. Well, it could have gone either way, but I felt like Tito was gonna win. Unfortunately, he did not, so I lost a lot of money there, $265. But I kind of took a gamble on Brian Foster. I put down $27, but it totally paid off. I was able to come out with 191. So I got kind of close to evening out. Yeah, I really thought I was going to make a lot more off that Tito fight. And I thought I would make more on the, I didn't bet on Koscheck or Johnson because it wasn't very good odds. I didn't like the odds. But anyway, you can take a look at my picks, my predictions. Okay, yeah, see, I picked Amir Sadal, and I got 5 points for that. I picked Nogueira, and I also said that he would win by KO, which he did, so I ended up getting 7 points total for that one. Missed a bet with missed a prediction on Marcus Davis. He lost, so I got no points. Jason Dent lost to George Sotriopoulos, I guess. Yeah, that sucks because I got no points there. Of course, I lost the bet against Tito. Jake Rochold, which I chose to win, did not win. Ryan Foster ended up winning, and I got 2 points bonus because he was the underdog, so that was a total of 13 there. So those are my most points picked up. And Paulo Thiago winning. Look at that. I got all 3 predictions correct. 11 points there. And 0 points for the Anthony Johnson, Josh Koscheck. which brings a total of 36 points, which all in all is not bad. I think the most points I've ever earned from an event is around 50 something. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, there you go.